restore, reset, 15-minute meditation and stretch. We're actually going to start in toe squat today, so come down to your shins. We'll just be here for about a minute. My name is Katie Be Happy, and I will be guiding you in a meditation/active stretch because I'm someone that can't really sit still and meditate as well, so this will be a way to guide in. My toes are tucked under, and you sit up tall on your spine. And then as you sit here tall on your spine, head stacked over your butt, stacked over your feet, take a few collective breaths to really send energy, pranic energy, healing breath into your feet, legs. Ask yourself, what do you need right now to continue restoring? Awesome. And then gently guide yourself forward into tabletop. We'll do some tabletop dips very slowly. Roll your right hip all the way down to the mat. See if you can look over your right shoulder a little bit. Feels tight even for me. Yep, good. And then come back through center, up and over to the other side. Left hip down, look over your left shoulder. Now, on your own for a whole minute, how slowly can you undulate, move back and forth? I want you to spend time in each one. Maybe you shift your legs up or down a little bit, look and stretch. And then taking your time, you don't have to follow me or my demos. Do whatever you need to stay in the stretch longer. The intention is to lengthen your torso, to lengthen the space in your low back, taking that TFL, the muscle on the side butt here, opening space all through your piriformis and sciatic nerve as well. When I spend a little extra time too, I actually can get deep into my low abs. Almost like my digestive tract or my reproductive area. I can really feel a little tug from abs all the way down. I lift my chest and lean. And then we'll all meet with your right butt cheek down. We'll call it mermaid. I like it like Ariel on a rock. Stagger your left foot back behind the right. And then now you're again looking up and over your shoulder. Breathe in. Then dip down and hang out forward. Everybody's anatomy is really different, so if you want to wiggle forward or back, maybe even I like to push my hands so I can get the glute stretch. Wherever you get the most sensation, we're going to be here for a whole minute. And then as you lie here, start to feel the fluctuations of your breath. I've been feeling a lot of anxiety lately, and I said to myself yesterday, I was journaling, I need to get to the bottom of this feeling. I wanted my partner to be able to read my mind. I wanted my friends to read my mind, my team, my assistant, my staff. Why doesn't everyone just know what I'm thinking? And then I did a little bit of what we call the work, Byron Katie's The Work, where you take a statement. I want my partner to just read my mind and know what I want. And you reverse the pronoun. Come up through center, team. Let's just do the other side. Mermaid, left hip down. Right leg staggers back. Left foot's forward. Sit upright. Inhale, Ariel, mermaid on a rock. And then you roll forward. Oh yeah, this side's tighter for me. Knowing that your sides are different, that's what this meditation really is. A meditation stretch is just figuring out where your body is today and how you can feel things deeper. Because when you're in the moment, feeling your body stretching, that is meditation, that's presence. So here as you hold the stretch, navigate and stay in that feeling. Give your own adjustments if you need more. So I reversed the pronouns. The statement was, I want my partner to read my mind and know what I want. And if I took the pronoun back to myself, because it's always us, it's a mirror on ourselves, the statement was, I want myself to know what I want and read my mind. That when I'm angry outwardly at other people for something, it always is something on myself. And I said, it is true. to, I don't actually know what I want right now. And so subconsciously, I'm taking it out on people around me as if they should know what I want. But until I did that little switch, I actually didn't realize that I felt that way. Come up through center through tabletop. Downward dog, stretch your hips to the sky. Spend a little time in this beautiful inversion. There are a few poses that I would say you should do every day, and this is one of them. It's a great way to strengthen your hamstrings as you find length in your calf muscles in the back of your legs. But as you push up and back, you can feel your shoulders stretch. Hug the biceps in like they were magnets towards your ears. Roll them up and in to open up your upper back. If you feel like your middle back is flexing and scapula pulling together, widen your back by rolling your biceps in. Pull your abs together. You've got 5 breaths. Imagine your head was like an apple dangling from a tree. Let it feel easy and light. I almost like visualizing that sensation of the apple stem attached, like how long and thin it is, like my neck is that easy, light and thin. Step your right shin forward. So now you're going to drop onto your shin. Push your hips back with your left toes tucked under. It's kind of like a left calf stretch. Now think cat-cow in your spine. So first, look up, inhale. Try to open your throat and chest. Then exhale, cat pose. Look at your belly button, but keep your legs the same way that they are. Inhale again, roll up, chest up, look up. Try to push the hips forward. And then exhale, tuck your hips back, tuck your belly button, look at your abs, arc your upper back like a Halloween cat. One more, inhale up. And then exhale, arc into the cat. Now hold there. Take a few breaths, and every exhale, exaggerate the push up. Push into the ball mounds of your feet like toe squat to stretch them. Your right toes are pointed. Arc, 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 arc your upper back. Just stretch, open the shoulders. And then gently, let's rest down. So simply straighten your back left leg. It feels good for me to just keep the right leg straight. It's a little different than half pigeon. I'm literally using the heel of my right foot as an active release for my right hamstring. And it's like a prone wind removing pose. Typically wind removing is on your back. You're pulling your knee to your chest. This is a prone wind removing pose. So now the gravity is pushing down on your right shin. For those of us that are runners, this is a really good counter stretch. Even if your feet are just sore. And another thing for introspection, if your feet ever cramp or any parts of you cramp, that just means you're dehydrated. The girls will laugh because I'll tell you to use an electrolyte like a Noon tablet. I am not sponsored by them, although I wish I was. Those electrolyte tablets with no sugar with just really good potassium, magnesium, supplements that help your muscles find the nutrients they need when they're super unplenished. To replenish them, water sometimes isn't enough. We need to do stuff like a little bit of salt, healthy salt, like magnesium, that iodine. No, that's not right. I'm just mumbling things right. I'm just listing off ingredients. Please don't believe in anything I say. Just get a Noon tablet and look at the nutrition facts on the back. Just trust me, they're good for you and they'll hydrate you faster. Hopefully there's a little bit of tension build up through the right quadricep, the top of your leg or your heel. Letting your torso, the weight of it, the vital organs be really heavy on your right leg. Then we're going to take it in just a short supine twist. So come on up, thread your left arm under, and you're going to plop into supine twist. It's not the most graceful entry. Thread the left arm under, open up and gaze out towards your right hand. Supine twist where your right knee's bent. Just here for a few breaths. So my invitation to you is to use that little trick that I did to help clear out any negative thoughts that you're putting on other people. I told you I wish that my assistant and my team would read my mind. I wish that my partner would just know what I want and say those things. But at the end of the day, no one does that. And in actuality, if I just switch the pronouns, I actually just wish I knew what I wanted. I wish I could read my mind. All right, roll back the way you came in. Roll to the right, all belly to tabletop. Other side. Down dog, inhale. Exhale, heels sink back. Inhale, pull your left shin forward. Drop it down. A few cat-cows. So, tense your fingers, look up, inhale, flex your back heel. Exhale, look at your belly button. And I'm pushing into the ball mound of my right foot. Again, stretch up, exaggerate the action, stay longer if you like it. Look at the belly button, like a Halloween cat. Last one. And then exhale, round, hold here for a few breath cycles. Proactively try to hollow and dome the belly. Push up away from the earth with the exhale. Feel if you get extra stretch in your hip flexor or your back. Breathe in, breathe in. Hold on the exhale. And then settle your whole body down on the ground against your leg. So again, left leg is pretty much straight. Unless this hurts you, you can do half pigeon where the foot's to the side. I'd prefer though, because we often do pigeon, for you to try this prone wind removing pose. Foot straight back, knee straight forward, just kind of lay it. Breathe. So ask yourself, is there something that's annoying or upsetting or disappointing you right now in someone else? Say the full statement to yourself. And then, if it's accessible, to build humility, change the pronoun to you. I am upset with me because blank. Now our ego wants to say that that statement doesn't make any sense. But in actuality, you can find some reason that that may be true. I've done this before when I'm angry at my mom for leaving. My mom died when I was young. She died at 43, I was 14. So the statement is, I am upset at my mom for leaving me. Now that doesn't make any sense to me if I reverse it, because I say, I am upset at me for leaving me. But I can actually really see there was parts of me that decided to drink a little bit too much and leave my consciousness a little bit, because I did leave me when she left. I decided to get numb and not really think about it and deal with it. So even the most obscure things, like being mad at a dead mom, you can actually turn and figure out why you're really upset. Because you're the only one that's stuck in your head the rest of your life. You just got to make it a good place to live in. Your palms, thread the right arm under. Be careful as you supine twist. So now your left arm's out, your left knee goes up and over. Just the opposite of whatever you did last time. Make a little promise to yourself as we end this meditation that you do your damnedest, you do your best to twist out anything you don't need for the rest of your day. To twist out anything that you don't need so that your head can be a really good place to live in. Come back to center, big squeeze. Rock and roll up to a seat, and we're gonna end together in a little seated meditation. Sitting tall in your spine. Whether you wanna sit back on your shins in hero's pose, that's fine. Or sit with crossed legs, hands on your heart or hands on your legs. Marching into this new day, this week, this opportunity, the best version of you, takes a little bit of time for you to tune in. How does your body feel in this moment? How does my crazy head ground back into where I am? It's never gonna be perfect, and it's never probably gonna be blissfully easy per se. It's a practice every day of just coming into where you are and knowing that you're supposed to be where you are. You're right where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel that way. So with trust, we end with affirmations. If you want to absorb them, you can, or just repeat them out loud after me. If you scream them, it feels really good. Repeat after me. Hey today.
Hey today.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
For the best day of my life.
For the best day of my life.
It's a choice I make.
It's a choice I made.
To show up in love.
To show up in love.
To trust my path.
To trust my path.
To not blame shit on others.
To not blame shit on others.
To take responsibility.
To take responsibility.
And live as best I can.
And live as best I can.
Everyone breathe in. Namaste. Namaste. Bow forward. You guys know I say this, but please, Carrie, Steve, David, Cindy, everybody, redo these over and over. Like, it's not just once a week kind of thing. It's mental brushing your teeth. It's daily, so that you can get energized, get rebalanced, get recentered. I will see you guys really soon. Thank you for being here. Jill, Turnley.